Your forecast. Unfortunately, the rain's been kind of annoying, but tomorrow night it could be maybe dangerous.
Yeah, it's just been kind of really steamy here as of late, but now that steam could translate over to the potential for some strong to severe storms tomorrow afternoon, late afternoon into the evening hours between about 6 and 11 for the most part. Damaging winds, the primary threat, along with the potential. I can't rule out, of course, a few tornadoes either should everything come together precisely here. Let me show you what I'm seeing. We've got the slight risk for the tri-state. There is an enhanced risk covering much of Indiana that makes its way into parts of southeast Indiana along the I-70 corridor. I do think the main thrust or greatest threat for tornadoes and such would be in Indiana tomorrow, especially near I-70 and north. But I'd keep an eye out here into southeast Indiana and even western, southwestern Ohio for the potential here late tomorrow evening. So I wouldn't be surprised in the morning if this enhanced risk maybe gets nudged over a little more east to include maybe a little more of the tri-state, especially southwest Ohio, southeast Indiana, and maybe a slither of northern Kentucky for that threat for maybe a few more tornadoes here in this neck of the woods. The good news tonight, things are quiet out there on radar. I don't have much happening here into the overnight hours for us. You can see the downpours from earlier are now gone. It is humid, though. Temperatures won't drop much tonight. We're going to spend most of the night in the 70s. So let's hop right into Futurecast, show you how this plays out. A lot of the day tomorrow will simply be warm and dry. I can't rule out, because of the high levels of humidity, a stray downpour late morning, afternoon. But I think this is a scenario where we're going to get the atmosphere to really get fueled up late in the day. Here's 5:30. So I said between about 6 and seems like 11 or so, the greatest concern. What we'll need to keep an eye on, and the reason why that enhanced risk could get nudged a little farther east, is because if we can get any little discrete storms to try to develop, as there has been somewhat of a signal for into southeast Indiana, these could pose a slightly enhanced risk for maybe a few tornadoes. So we'll see here early this evening with those. But then as the evening wears on, it becomes more of a damaging wind threat, as you would see indicated by this little signature there through northern Kentucky. So winds followed by hail and maybe a few tornadoes, the primary concerns. Now, on a positive side, if this moves through as fast as I think it will, this isn't an all-night type of deal. It's 3 or 4 hours, so between 6 and 11 or so, and then by midnight, it's all over with in terms of the severe threat for the most part. There may be some lingering showers into the morning on Thursday, but Thursday should bring improving conditions. So winds, hail, and yes, the threat for a few tornadoes. I don't have a big concern for flooding tomorrow, as storms should be moving. That's the difference between tomorrow and today. Our storms haven't been moving much the past few days, so they've dropped a lot of rain in like one spot. Tomorrow they'll be moving. So there's that dew point at 70. 73 is where we're at now, and temperatures will generally hold around 70 the rest of the night. Can't rule out a downpour in this type of environment, but I don't expect much overnight tonight. How about this? Some real hot weather building in here for the end of the weekend, and especially going into next week. After a pleasant day on Friday, the heat ramps up Saturday, and it's oppressive by Sunday and maybe miserable for much of next week in terms of those heat indices around 100. So most of the rain's over with tonight. 86 tomorrow. Obviously, again, that weather impact day. Dry a lot of the day until after 5 or 6 when we get into that window for any potential severe weather. Here's your 7-day forecast. An early lingering rain threat Thursday, and then Friday looks beautiful, very comfortable. A nice drop in humidity too, but that is short because we get some real heat. It's going to feel like July by the time we get to the end of the weekend and next week. Already those weather impact icons from Monday and Tuesday. I suspect we'll have some heat advisories with those heat indices up there around 100.
That's a big jump. All right, Kevin, thank you.